Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the ESR for the Eliminator League. This is round 2 this week. Absolutely insane stuff as well. So it should be all good in the hood. Hope everyone's okay well and enjoying their Sunday evening on the 19th of September 2021. We are starting a little bit earlier than expected because we're just trying to get everyone in. There is a few drivers that are joining in a bit earlier. So should be right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just had some technical difficulties from the back end as well. So yeah, should be a good start. I mean, last week we had the first round and it was an absolute blast. I know there's only been 7 drivers, but we did add the 8 on the second race. And then drop down to 7. Obviously, the Eliminator series. The points mean it. Just to recap on the drivers and the points itself, because some drivers have got a little bit confused. Right, basically, wherever position that you finish at the end of the round, that's where you will finish the points. So, for example, if you finished in 11th, if this is for a 15 driver scenario, if you finish in 11th, that's not where you finish, because that's in the first race. If you finished in 7th, but still go through, that's not your finished position. It's the finished position on the round that hopefully you don't get eliminated on. So it's just a big question of it all. So basically, if I've gone through to the first round, but then I got eliminated in the second round, say I finished in 8th, that's where I finish. That's where the points will be for that round for that week. It's not like every single race that you do. You probably think, well, the 3 races that we done last week was a bit of a mess, but it's not. I say not a mess. It's a bit of a should have been done as one. Yeah, it should have been done as one, but I wasn't aware that there was going to be more drivers coming in at the same time as well. So we are just waiting for Hugo to come in. So yeah, we're just waiting for him to join in. But like I said, guys, we got I believe Gareth Morris and Roy Osmond. I know they won't be stopping unless they are going to try and do the racing. So just waiting for that. I'm just clarifying with Gareth Morris there. Yeah, that's fine. Because he was originally meant to be joining, but he pulled out last minute, so he must have had a free time. So yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, it's going to be an absolute blast, and it's going to be absolutely action-packed galore, because we're going to be at the Dragon Trail Seaside 2. Now we're going to watch it from everyone's perspective. So just trying to get that set up and ready to go. So basically, this is like the reverse track, and there's going to be quite a few unbelievable moments. Absolutely unbelievable moments. Oh, that was a great drift there from, I believe, oh my god, I believe that was, I think that was Noah, I believe. Yeah, it was Noah. So the Real Osman is, I mean, he'll be back. Real Osman will be back properly next week. He's only going to be joining for probably 1 or 2, or if we can, 2 of the races. Oh, Noah. Lucky. Absolutely lucky. I know Gareth Morris is in the wrong livery, but he's only here for just the temporary thing anyway. So I'll let him off just this once. I know normally he would have had the liveries sorted, but yeah, it's just because I've got less people at the minute. So, but yeah, I mean, the Eliminator series, if you're not sure how it all works and how it all planned out, basically, from a 15 driver perspective, like 15, 14 and 13 would have been eliminated in the first race. Then between 12th and 8th in the second race would have been eliminated, and then for the first race will be first come first serve. Basically, no eliminations, just try and get the points as much as possible, and that's all I ask for, guys. That's, oh my god, that's all I ask for. So we should be good. Oh, what's happened to Excalibur? I'm hoping he'll be back in. I'm hoping he'll be back in as quickly as possible. I'm wondering whether he has got the right livery. If it's not, then he has to get that sorted as soon as possible. Okay, Excalibur has joined. Not sure what's happened to him. I don't know whether he's had any issues. I wanted to try and get the qualifying started as of now for 750, but I think some of the drivers are a little bit late, and want to try and get that their car sorted as soon as possible. Obviously, they can't, you know, they can't do anything about it. This is a qualifying scenario, and wherever they get, they've got to get a good position, because the next race will be the reverse grid, and hopefully we'll try and get their third race sorted as soon as possible. So that will be interesting to see where they would be at the end of the round itself. So it's not like any other league where you get the points for each race, and if that's what the drivers have expected, that it's not. It's totally different. This league is totally different, because otherwise I don't want to keep copying other leagues, other titles itself. So this is a totally different league, totally different scenario. I'm hoping we'll get the eliminations sorted. So we're just waiting on Hugo. So we're just waiting for the drivers to start off. So we're just waiting for that to begin. But I do apologise, guys, if you just joined in late as well. So we are going to be starting the qualifying in about a few minutes' time. We're just getting the drivers to get themselves settled and ready to go. But yeah, we'll be at the same track. So hopefully, I mean, the first race won't be any matter. Yeah, we're just waiting for Hugo, guys, and then we'll kick off. Yeah, we're just waiting on you, Hugo, guys. So yeah, so like I said, we're just waiting for Hugo, and then we'll kick off the racing tonight with the qualifying. Hopefully, we'll try and get that sorted as soon as possible. Because like I said, we have, once he's in, we're about to kick off, and then the first race will be fine. I know two drivers will probably still be there, but depending on where they are in the race, they will be in that higher position. So if Gareth Morris still wants to participate in the league, he will guarantee points. Same with, obviously, Rosman will be in. So we're just waiting on Hugo. So yeah, I mean, last week there was so much absolute unbelievable racing. And because it was a short track at the Kyoto driving park at Miami track, it is one of the most iconic tracks, and it's so short. It's going to be unbelievable. This is going to be 10 laps of this race, as it always been. So we're just waiting for Hugo to come in. I know I keep repeating, but because we are about 5 minutes delayed, so we might have to start the next race straight after, depending on how this race goes. So normally we would have started like 10 to 8, but unfortunately, due to other people joining late or cannot make it, try and make sure we get that sorted. So this is the Eliminator League for the ESR, for the Elder Sim Racing. This is the league where everyone was excited for when we did all the events and all the other scenarios as well. This is without doubt the most iconic league ever, but obviously it's still slowly building up. We will get a few more drivers in next week, all being well. So hopefully we'll get that joined in and ready to go. So we do apologise, guys. We are about to start in a minute. Hopefully get that sorted. I'll just double check. I'll just show you the event settings so you can guys know what we're expecting while we're waiting for Hugo. So there'll be 3 times. There'll be 3 times at the same track. It'll be 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. So those are the 3 that we are expecting to do. And then obviously 10 laps. This will be the qualifying. Once that's done, there's 8 laps. 8 times the tyre wear, 8 times the fuel, 50 litres at the start. And because I can't set the balance of performance on the track, I have to make it as equal to make it to 100% each. So these are the 2 there as well. Here we go. There's Hugo. Once he's on track, we will have. Once he's in there, we will kick off. Once he's ready, hopefully get this car ready and sorted. No issues. I'm waiting for Hugo's thing to come up saying okay, and then we'll kick off. Right. I wish everyone all the very best of luck. This is the first this is the qualifying. So good luck to all. So here we go, guys. Let's start the qualifying. 10 minutes of the qualifying. Starting now. Oh, Hugo's left. Oh, he'll have to join late now. I can't wait any longer now. So we'll do the qualifying. I'm wondering if he's had some issues with his PS1. So at the moment we got Nuno on his green and dark and light green coloured car, and he's out there ready to try and do his qualifying. I'll try and get in that perfect position. So hopefully he'll join the qualifying. Hopefully Hugo will join the qualifying, but he'll have to start at the back of the grid. So here we go. This track is absolutely insane, to be fair. It's just one of those iconic tracks where you can't afford to make any silly mistakes at all. Cannot afford to make any silly mistakes. Hopefully we get the 9 drivers in, but the qualifying will have to be starting right at the back of the grid. It looks like Hugo's got a couple of problems from his end, so hopefully he'll try and get that sorted as soon as possible. So we're just waiting for Mistake to do his lap. I will have to make a final decision depending on how many will finish at the first race. If it is going to be like 6 remain or 7 remaining, I will probably class it as the last race, because I don't want them to like do another race and then wasted on it as well. So it's just because of the amount of people, and we did had 8 on the second race and then went back to 7 as well. So just looking at Noah now. Noah trying to cross over the line now to do his proper lap. So obviously this is going to be 10 laps. Oh, it's just gone a little bit... Oh, what's happened to Noah? Oh, it just went back into the pits. The Railsman, aka Craig Thomas, he's just going to be on his pedal to the metal scenario. Who's that? That's Cal Drenkin. I wonder if Cal Drenkin had a penalty. He's just dropped inside. Oh no, he hit the grass actually. He hit the grass. And here's Craig Thomas now trying to push that car to the limit as much as possible. Try and use as much of the curves, but not cutting as much as possible, because you could easily get a penalty. The chicane of death, as I was going to say, the chicane of death, as long as they keep within the curves, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. They can use the DRS if it's available. They can use the DRS at any point of the track, if it's applicable. Ooh, I could see Craig trying to push that car to the limit as well, and he's done an absolute stir of a job. To be fair, absolute stir of a job. And the fuel's I don't know what's happened to Excalibur and Gareth Morris. There must have had a bit of contact during that lap. So here's the Railsman now trying to push on. And he's come up to the final few corners now, and he's trying to push that car as much as possible. And you have seen this track before, guys. You have seen this track before, because this track can be... Oh, Railsman's going to the pits. Rusty is going to the pits. Everyone's going for the pits. So everyone is struggling to get a qualifying lap. Everyone's struggling to get a qualifying lap. Oh, who's that? Who's that just went wide? That was... Oh, no, I think he was trying to practice that corner. Ah, okay, he's trying... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought, what the hell happened there from Noah's perspective? But now he is going to try and do his lap. I'm wondering if we don't get a lap at all. Well, Gareth Morris has lost his fuel. Rusty's about to do his out lap now. So the Railsman now putting the pressure on massively. So here we go, Can. Let's have a look at the Railsman again, because he's trying to push on. Just seeing where Nuno is. Nuno's just coming up. Actually, we'll watch Nuno, actually. Nuno's coming up to the end of the second sector. And this is the second sector is more trickier. Obviously, you don't have that chicane of death, but it's still iffy moments, shall we say. But it'll be fine. So yeah, so this is where they're trying to push on. Obviously, I think they noticed that the fuel gauge is really gone quick, and they can't afford to lose out massively. So as you can see, we'll have a look at. So during that lap, this is going to be where a few pit stops is going to happen. So we might see our first ever qualifying lap, and we have Nuno to do a 142.817 and 42.817. Where's the Rosman? Rosman coming across the line now. He would have done a 145.1, but that was invalidated. That was invalidated his lap. I think that is... so, let's see how that goes now. So Chris is on the way. Noah's still on 42.7, so he's going to pole position. Brian McKenny's in third place as well, so that's a great time from him. Ooh, is Kel Drenkin? Kel Drenkin is on his out lap. Excalibur's on his out lap. Gareth Morris is on his out lap. It looks like Rusty and the Rosman are going to do their laps now, so let's have a look at Chris. Let's see what he can try and do on his lap. So he's come up to just done the first sector, trying to get wide to push out into the next corner. That's what you need, the need for speed. So here we go, we're about to finish up the qualifying in about 2 minutes 45 left of this qualifying session of the Eliminator League series for round 2 on the ESR for the Elder Sim Racing, live and exclusive for you guys on the YouTube channel. Please, please, please make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as you know, make sure we're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. If you can, that'll be fantastic, guys. That'll be fantastic. So Rosman did 42.7. That's a really good time, actually. He's got himself into pole position. Where's Chris now? Chris has come up to the straight line now. Try and push that car to the limit. He might do it, actually. It might be close. Oh, actually, no. He's killed. He's killed everyone with a 140.381. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant time from Chris, aka Rusty. Fantastic stuff. 1 minute 39 left of the qualifying, and that really has exploded the league itself, because there's so many good drivers that they did not expect that at all. So unbelievable. Hugo's trying to join into the session, but I think he's having some technical difficulties at the moment. Hopefully he will join in sooner rather than later. But Gareth Morris has got pole position. Is that by 700ths of a second? 700ths of a second. That is insane. That is insane by Gareth Morris. So, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable stuff from Gareth Morris. Excalibur, who's been struggling with this qualifying. Hopefully he'll try and get a good lap. This is probably his one and only best chance. He will have another lap if he wants to. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that out lap. So technically he is going to do his proper lap now. So this is his proper lap. Where's Brian McKenney? Brian McKenney's 1 minute 58. He's 3 seconds off the leader with a 143. So 1 minute 43 that he's got. So he needs to try and push. He really needs to try and push that car. But that fuel gauge is not going to last. If you can try and save it, the fuel is ridiculous. That's part of the rules, mate. It's part of the rules. What else do you want me to say? You've got to play the game. So Brian McKenna is about to cross over the line now. 142.1. So he moves up to 4th place. So that is impressive stuff from Brian McKenney. Carl Drenken is just only finished in 3rd. Gareth Morris does not improve his time. Rusty is about to finish off his lap. Brian McKenney, sorry, it was Rossman. Rossman does not finish. So we got Nuno, who's about to do his lap now. Well, he says out lap. So either way, that would be his last one now. So he will not be able to finish off his qualifying. So he's starting off in 7th place. That's not where you want to be. Where's Excalibur now? Excalibur has not done a lap yet. All those laps that he's done was invalidate. Might be a 42.6. A 142.6 from Excalibur. That's a good time, to be fair. Moves us up to 5th. Rusty's the only one. Rusty is the only one. I don't think he's improved. No, he's not improving. I think he invalidated his lap. Or also, he's got this fuel gauge really low as well. But like I said, it's all part of the rules, guys. The tyre wear and the fuel, because it's a league, you got to be accepted that this is going to be really difficult. Yes, there is a chance that this is why you have to manage with the fuel gauge, and this is why there's so many unbelievable takes as well. So we're just waiting for Chris, about to cross over the line now, and yeah, so that's the positions that you guys will see. So we're just waiting on. So the qualifying has now ended. So Gareth Morris will get into first. Rusty in second. Kyle Drenkin in third. Brian McKenney is in fourth. Hopefully, I'll say Bruno. Hopefully, Hugo should join in. But if not, he'll have to join in on the next race. So Gareth Morris is in first. Rusty is in second. Kyle Drenkin in third. Brian McKenney is in fourth. Excalibur in fifth. Real Osman in sixth. Mo Storm in 7th, and Nuno in 8th place. Who will try and win the first race of the evening? Whatever happens, this is not going to impact any of these guys at all. So here we go, guys. Let's have a good race for these guys. And 1, 2, 3, and we're off now. We're off. Looks like Cal Drenkin's had a great start. Rusty's had a great start, actually, trying to go around the outside. Oh, and Gareth Morris, it looks like he's had a struggling start of the session. Cal Drenkin will try and put side by side. No, he's not. I thought the way it looked as if he could go side by side. We got, oh my God, we got a 3 to bed. We've got a 3 to bed moments coming in. Jesus, that could have been mistakes galore. But they're trying to be careful because you could easily get a penalty. Oh my God, that chicane is going to be a death of everyone tonight, because you have to be absolutely spot on. The fuel management, they've got to manage that fuel. They've got to manage that fuel. That's the best they could do. That's the best thing they could try and do. And looks like Brian McKenney is going to put the pressure on Real Osman in 6th place, and he has moved up to 6th. That's a good move. That's a good move there from Brian McKenney. It looks like Kel Drenkin trying to put the pressure on Gareth Morris, but not enough. Not enough to put the pressure on as well. So this is insane. Gareth Morris and Cal Drenkin. I'm just looking at the fuel gauge as well. It looks like Gareth Morris is trying to save that fuel for as long as possible. And Rusty pulling away perfectly, no issues. Trying to pull away as much as possible. But also try and save that fuel as, as he can. But all these drivers are getting rather close. Oh, Rusty's going to the pits. Rusty's already going to the pits. He's going to try to do the undercut. And Cal Drenkin's going to go on the inside line into Gareth Morris into turn 1. And, oh, Nuno's trying to make the move on the inside as well. And he's got to 3rd. Excalibur did not expect that. He did not expect that at all. And that is a great move. That is a great move. So we're on lap 2 of 10 of the Elder Sim Racing for the Eliminator Series. Oh my God. You got to be careful. There's going to be mechanicals galore that's going to be careful on as well. Obviously, the mechanical damage is going to be absolutely damage limitations if they do get it as well. So, Gareth Morris still in the lead in first. Cal Drenkin in second. Nuno is in third. Excalibur is in fourth. Brian McKenney is in 5th place. And Real Osman trying to get past Noah now for 7th place. I'm trying to see where Rusty is. Rusty, let's have a look at the back. Yeah, Rusty's trying to use that fuel. Because once these guys are dropped, That's going to be insane. Excalibur trying to hold on for dear life, but the battle for 5th and 6th is absolutely heated up. Brian McKenny, oh, it looked like there was a chance. To be fair, that was a chance galore. So Brian McKenny will try and put the pressure on massively. So here we go. Can Brian McKenny now put the pressure on Excalibur? Excalibur now for 5th place. I think there might be a battle for. Is that all the drivers going in? All the drivers going in. Every one of them is going into the pits, except for Noah, who's going to try and use that fuel saving technique as much as possible. But where is Rusty? Rusty should be coming out way ahead of the guys, but he will have the advantage of the fuel. This is what I wanted to see. More situations of pit stops, because the fuel gauge is at 8 times the amount, and this is why they have to manage it perfectly. And quite a few of the drivers have just got out as well. So if they can manage the tyre wear, that'll be fantastic. They'll just need to try and pull away as much as possible, because the undercut has worked for Rusty. He has worked. I know he started off in 2nd against Gareth Morris, but he did get that early pit stop in the first lap and then try and use that fuel for as long as he can. But this is the league, guys. Hello to Foskitos, if that's how you pronounce it. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you're going well. We're on lap 3 of 10. And Brian McKenny going to go side by side with Nuno. And then also you got Gareth Morris and Cal Drenker going side by side. Oh, close, but Cal Drenker did not expect Nuno to get on the inside. And what a move, actually. What a move. Absolutely fantastic move. Is Cal Drenker now going to go right through? Is Nuno going to try and go for it? He has. He's got himself up to 3rd. He's got himself back to 3rd. Oh my god, this is fantastic racing. I don't know what's happened to Gareth Morris. He's dropped himself down. I wonder if he's trying to save fuel for as long as he can. But now Brian McKenny is now also trying to make the move on against Gareth Morris. Oh my god, we'll go 3 to bed. We got the 3 to bed moment. Gareth Morris just dropped down. He's got to be careful. Oh my god, we could have a 4 to bed. We could have a 4 to bed moment. Oh my god, we definitely got a 3 to bed. Have we got a 3? But no, we did not have a 3 to bed. It looked like there was a 3 to bed moment. But Excalibur and Cal Drenkin, they're also trying to put the pressure on as much as possible. And Noah has done a stellar job, actually. If he has pitted. Yeah, so he has got pitted for the fresh fuel, and that is a stroke of luck, actually. That is a stroke of luck, and he could have a chance to win the first race of the evening. So should be interesting stuff, and it looks like the battle for 5th is absolutely heated up, because the Real Osman and Gareth Morris are going to be absolutely swamped. But if those 2 guys are going to leave after this race, it'll be wherever they finished at the back of the grid, wherever happens. So, or Cal Drenkin will try and put the pressure on massively. So Excalibur trying to go on the inside line. Not yet. It looked like he was trying to make the move, but Cal Drenkin is not messing about. He is not messing about at all. And this is why we want close racing, guys. This is why we want the close racing. And yeah, Rusty's way ahead. Way ahead. And he's done it with a stroke of luck, actually. But he's got to be careful, because obviously... Oh my god! No one making a move into 4th. Sorry, holding on to 4th. I thought... Hang on a second. He was 2nd at one moment. But I think it might be because of Nuno getting the move, and then Brian McKenny also making the move as well. The fuel, this is why I said the fuel gauge, you have to be absolutely spot on, but Rusty ain't messing about. They're all going through that chicane of death with ease, actually. Oh my god, 5th and 6th. It looks like Real Osman and Gareth Morris are also having a good battle. They're going to get a good exit at that corner, and the back of the grid is really heated up from these guys as well. But like I said, if... Oh, Cal Drenkin now make the move. Is Cal Drenkin making the move into 7th? Yes, he is. Just about, but is Excalibur trying... Oh my god! They've got to be careful. That could have been catastrophic moments from those drivers tonight. And that's why we wanted close battle, close racing from these drivers. Noah trying to hold on for dear life for 4th. Gareth Morris is going to try and make the move into 4th. Yes! He has. He just made the move into 4th. Now they're trying to think that they're at that fuel gauge now. Oh, this is quite intense. And Kel Drenkin also making the move back to 7th. Excalibur drops down to 8th. And this is why it's all heated up massively, because... Oh, this is intense stuff. And looks like Brian McKenny is now making the move into 2nd. And he has got the move into 2nd. What a move. What a drive from him. So he's got himself into 2nd. Nuno drops down to 3rd. And this is where... I'm so sorry to Rusty. He shot himself up to the lead. But whatever happens, he will have an advantage to get ahead of these guys for an extra pit stop, the way it looks. Because that's what... Oh my god. Oh my god. The railsman now making the move. Oh, Jesus. It's Craig Thomas trying to make the move onto the inside line, but not enough. Not enough to make the move. So insane stuff, and still watching this battle is absolutely frantic. And looks like Gareth Morris is going back up to 5th. Nuno's dropped down to 7th. Has his fuel gone? No, the fuel's not gone. I think he's trying to save as much fuel as possible, but he's got to be careful not to hit anyone on track. So insane. To be fair, absolutely insane. And still Brian McKenny holding on for 2nd. The battle for the back of the lead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Noah trying to get himself back up to 2nd, but Brian McKenny is not having any of it. And Rusty's going to the pits. Rusty is going something into the pits. I am wondering if any of these guys are going to gamble to go into the pits. But Osman, oh, what a move! Is everyone going for it? 2nd and 3rd are going to the pits. 2nd and 3rd are going to the pits. So now... Oh my days, oh my days. Gareth Morris is now putting the pressure on the inside line. Trying to drift his way into 1st, and that is a great late breaking move. That is still of a job from the current, current leader of the GT Supercars series as well. So he's putting all that experience and everything with it into this race. The chicane is so fast because one silly mistake and that's it. This is why I've added the mechanical brakes, because this is why you can't afford to hit the walls that much. And they have to be careful. They have to be absolutely careful as well. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. If you can, that'll be fantastic. But please, please, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing for all the live races itself. So Rusty, with that, he hasn't changed his tyre, to be fair. So Gareth Morris is not got much fuel, so he's going to be swamped at the back. He's going to have to try and save that fuel. That's going to go. I think that's gone. Gareth Morris's fuel is gone. Gareth Morris's fuel is gone. Is that a mistake from the driver? Oh my god! Between Excalibur and Cal Drenkin. Insane. Gareth Morris will have to go in the pits, and this is why the excitement is. Even if you had a great chance It's going to cost you dearly in this frantic race, and this is why the excitement is as well. Excalibur putting the pressure on Rusty for second, and he will have the better fuel, better opportunity, but Excalibur will probably be in. Well, actually, if you can keep hold of Rusty, keep in touch with Rusty, that'll be a good finish for third place. But it just all depends. It all depends how he can try and put the pressure on. Brian McKenney and the Railsman going to subside. Oh my God! Do not do this to me. I was going to say, do not do this to me at the chicane part. Too wide at chicane? Are you insane? You bet they will be if they are going to try and attempt to do it. But that is insane. Boy. So Brian McKenney and the Railsman also battling out for third and fourth. So they go subside actually. Railsman's going subside. And he's made the move into fourth. But can Brian McKenney? No, Brian McKenney not holding on for fourth. So Rusty trying to use that experience as much as possible. And he's gone a little bit wide. That could cost him dearly. I'm a bit worried for Noah. Noah after going to the pits. No, after going to the pits, he's got no choice. He's going to have to go into the pits because this fuel gauge is going to be absolutely shot. I'm more worried about Excalibur as well because that fuel is not going to last. That fuel ain't going to last that long. Unless he's going to have to do some proper fuel manage. And he's holding on for another lap. Is that going to cost him dearly though? That's the big question of it all. Is that going to cost him dearly to finish off? And the Railsman's got the fastest lap of the race itself, so 1 minute 42.4. So fantastic race to start off with as well. So you got Railsman in third, you got Brian McKenney in fourth, you got Nuno in fifth, you got Cal Drenkin in sixth, you got Noah in seventh, and Gareth Morris is in eighth place at the moment. And Gareth Morris, who had that fuel, that's going to cost him dearly. That really is going to cost him dearly to finish off. But it's, oh my God, what's happened there? It's mistake must have had a mistake, and Noah's got a second penalty. Like a 1 second penalty, sorry, not a second penalty, like 2 times the penalty. But he's got to get rid of that penalty before the start finishing line straight. That's all I ask for, guys. He's got to be careful of the drivers ahead as well, and also on the side. So hopefully he'll try and get rid of that penalty. He's got much of it off, as we've seen. But the Railsman, oh my God! That was a bit cheeky. So Noah's got no penalty left. Now for the final, this is for the final lap of this race, for the race 1. I'm just going to find out to see. I know Railsman will not. I'll say this again. Railsman will not finish off the second or third race if we are planning to do it, because it is going to take a bit of time. But fair play to these guys. Fair play to this epic battle. But Kel Drenkin, Nuno and Noah are also battling out for 4th, 5th. And then Brian McKenney in 6th also putting a lot of pressure. Where's Rusty? Rusty, that tyre wear is going like mad on the right hand side, as you can see. But he should be alright. Should be alright. But then the Railsman's got more tyre wear, more tyre life than Rusty itself. So be interested to see what time. And Mr. Noah, Nuno's fuel. Look at Nuno's fuel. It is really shockingly low. So he's going to be under swamp pressure. Oh my God! Oh my God! What happened there? He must have had contact they'll have to be checked by stewards after. The battle for fourth place is really heated up because look at this now. Nuno's fuel. Oh my god, we got the 3 to bed. We've got the 3 to bed moment. Oh my god, Noah lost. Oh my god, Noah lost it. And well done to Chris, aka Rusty, who's just crossed the line to win the first race of the evening. The Wheelsman, well done to him. He finishes off in second. KL Drenkin will finish off in third. Gareth Morris is in fourth. Mistake. He's going to be fuming. Is he going to try and hold on for six? Well done to Noah. Nuno finished off in sixth, and that was a late scenario from Brian McKinney. And Excalibur will finish off in 8th place once he finishes the lap as well. So that is insane, to be fair. So we're just waiting for, I believe that's Nathan. I think it is. I think that might be Nathan. So Nathan will finish off in 8th place. But the points are not confirmed yet. They're not confirmed yet. So well done to Rusty, who will finish off in the first race of the evening. Obviously, we are going to try and... It's going to be the reverse grid in the next one. So, let me edit. Let me just change this. This is the, I think I said 1 o'clock cloudy. Oh, this race. Reverse grid based on there. So we'll give it about another 5 minutes. Another horseman will have to leave. Hey, what's Brian saying? Sorry about this, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with the chat on the left. Yeah, no worries, Craig. Thank you so much for joining tonight. You'll have your points. You won't be finished off in second. So you'll still get your points, but it'll be whoever's finishing in those positions as well. Okay, so yeah, no worries, mate. I'm just gonna message them, say about 5 minutes. Say 5 minutes, just say 35. No. No, I'll do 37. So no, Excalibur, you're not out. It's just, I think we might have to do this as the last race. So we're just... So we're just... So there'll be 7 drivers remaining. Okay, so there'll be 7 drivers remaining. I'm just going to say this because there's... I know... so what I'm trying to say to them, guys, is because this is because there's 7 of them, I'm not going to do another, another race because there's no point really. I was hoping Hugo would have come in, but I think he's just had so much problems. There will be this. This will be. Boy. So because of that, there's only 7 of them. There's no point in us doing another race where anything could happen, to be fair. So maybe I should have done it last week, but because Hugo or someone joined in late, I think it was Noah. Noah joined in late on race 2. That's why we had 8 drivers and dropped down to 7 on to the last race of the evening. And because it was short tracks last week, it would have been easier. But because there's only 7 of them tonight, this will be the final race of the evening, wherever happens. So wherever positions that they will be in tonight, this will be their final chance, to be fair. It's just because there's no point in doing the next race unless the guys want to do it. But to be honest, it would have been catastrophic, to be fair. So I'm hoping we'll get a few more drivers in next week. I'm hoping anyway. But normally when we do that, the format will be a little bit different this time round. I said because there's 7 of us, this will be the final race of the evening. So so hopefully everyone's all set, ready to go. I'm just double checking save replay. Yeah, I've already saved it. Just for a recap, guys, for the guys who have not there tonight, this is your final classification for race 1 of the evening. You got Rusty who's in first. You got the Real Osman second. He will finish off in 8th in the standings. So Real Osman will finish off in 8th because he's technically not completed the race. Obviously, if Gareth Morris wants to carry on, it's up to him. You got Cal Drinking in 3rd. Gareth Morris is in 4th. Noah in 5th. You got Nuno in 6th. Brian McCann in 7th. And Excalibur in 8th place. So, good luck all. Let's have a good race. Let's have a clean race. So, yeah. Wish everyone the very best luck. This is the final race, guys. I know it's short and sweet, but there's only 7 drivers, and I'm not going to push them when it's been like over 10 minutes a lap. Well, about 20 minutes a lap as well. Sorry, 20 minutes a lap, 20 minutes a session. It's not going to waste any time. So this is the final race of the evening, guys. Wish everyone the very best of luck. Wherever position that they finish, that's where the points will be. So good luck, guys. Let's do it. So these guys should know what to expect. Then they've seen it before. Then this is the second time asking. So who will try and win, get the decent points? This is the final race. Normally this is the second race and would have had elimination from 12 to 8, but because there's only 7 of them, I'm not forcing them to do another 20 minutes of the race, so there's no point. So this is what we do, guys. Final race of the evening. Good luck all. May the best driver win on this. Excalibur's in first. You got Brian McCain in second. Nuno in third, 30 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go. Brian McKenna's had a great start. He has. He's got a great start. Kyle Drenkin has also had a great start as well. Oh, Rusty trying, and Rusty at the back of the grid. Well, say back of the grid. He went up to, I think it was 6th. No, 7th. Sorry, it was 7th. So he's 7th all the way up to 3rd. That's a great start from him. I wonder if he could try and do it again. That's the big question for you. I wonder if he will try and do it again. Oh my God, Cal Dragon making a move on the inside. Is he done it? Oh, come on. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a move by Cal Dragon. That is insane. What a move. Oh my God, what a move. I just can't believe he just done that. I was hoping I'd in a better moment. Oh my God, Excalibur. Oh, there's been contact between Gareth Morris and Excalibur. Two drivers have had contact. Two drivers have had contact that will have to be looked at by the stewards afterwards. Oh my God, there's also contact between. That was Noah's fault. That. He went onto the grass, and because of that, it caught up to Nuno, which I felt sorry for him. So that'll be a penalty for Noah later on. He went onto the grass, lost control, and unfortunately he had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go, and now it's brought some of the drivers to be very careful now. So I'm wondering if I'm going to watch Rusty actually to see if he's going to go into the pits early again. Yes, he is. He's going into the pits really early. So he's going to do that same tactic that he did earlier on. So Excalibur and Gareth Morris, they've both had issues with their cars as well. So these drivers, I will not be surprised if they pit now. I will not be surprised if they pit now. No, Gareth Morris is going on. Gareth Morris is going to carry on. I'm wondering if he's going to try and get as away from the pack as possible. But that was a mistake. As I said, I'm not normally a person who criticises anyone. I'm trying to be as fair as possible. But when you see someone lost control of the car, had nowhere to go, poor Nuno, he had engine failure after that contact. So be interested to see what's going to happen. But yeah, the stewards will have to have a look at that afterwards. Again, just a reminder, guys. Normally, this is the second race, but normally would have done 3 races, and unfortunately, this is the final race of the evening because there's 7 drivers. There's no point doing another 20 minutes after this, so this will be the final race of the evening because the amount of the gaps of it's nearly 2 minutes a lap. So you got to think it's kind of like nearly 20 minutes. It's like 16 to 18 minutes roughly. So it looks like Cal Drenkin's lost a bit of fuel. Same with Brian McKenna. So those two will have to go into the pits. So Cal Drenkin should be going into the pits. Same with Brian McKenna. He's going to the pits as well. So Gareth Morris wanted to try and push away from this pack, but Rusty, with that fuel, he got that early pit stop again and kept it cool and calm and be collective, and that's a great opportunity for him. So Noah is trying to pull away as much as possible from Nuno, who's in 6th place. You've got Excalibur in 7th place. Now majority of the drivers have all separated now. Rusty should have a great lead now. I think the tactic is if you get into an undercut as much as possible, as early as you can at certain tracks, it will capitalise easily. So Gareth Morris with that, I think he's trying to fix his car as well, trying to also fuel the gauge as well. So he'll be at the back of the grid, to be fair. But if you like what we see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live racing itself. But the battle between, and we're also aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. We're aiming for at least 10 likes if we can. Got Noah putting the pressure on Cal Drenkin for 3rd. So that is going to be insane stuff. And you got the battle for Brian McKenna and Cal Drenkin for second place. I think Rusty knew what to expect from this race. As long as he has a good undercut from all the drivers, he's got a great exit and pulled away massively, like 9 seconds, 10 seconds from the lead. So from second place, and Brian McKenny is now going up to holds up to second. Cal Drenkin try and make the move onto the inside line. He will have second actually. Cal Drenkin 2 in a bed. We had a 2 in a bed moment, and Cal Drenkin is pulling away. That is a great move. That is a really great move. He's made some 2 great moves actually. One of the chicane. That is insane. That is insane. And then you also got the battle for that one just as well. So that's insane. So majority of the drivers have not pitted yet. They have not pitted yet. I say not pitted, but like I said, some of the drivers haven't pitted yet. But they're trying to keep their cool and calm and be collective as well. That's the big question. You got Brian McKenny trying to think, what do I have to do to get past Cal Drenkin? So Cal Drenkin will be thinking, I've done some good moves against Brian McKenny, and I'm trying to hold back as much as possible because the fuel gauge is absolutely this is why they have to manage it well, especially at tracks like this. It's going to be insane. It is going to be massively insane. And then you got Brian McKenny trying to think, what do I have to do to close the gap? Because Noah's getting close, and then you got Excalibur getting close to, I think that's Nathan actually. Nathan's getting close to Noah for 4th. So yeah, like I said, damage limitations with the penalties, as well as the damage limitations on the mechanical side of things with the cars as well. And it's brought some different results from some of these drivers tonight. And it's been different drivers, different scenarios. So the gap was 9 seconds between Rusty and second place of Brian McKenny. Now it's dropped down to 7.2 because Cal Drenkin is putting the pressure on massively. And now the battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th is absolutely heated up. Now, absolutely heated up. And then, oh, who's that made the move? Is that Excalibur? Yeah, it is. But Noah's going to put him back into 4th, and he does make the move. That was a great move, actually. Oh, the 3 to bed! We got the 3 to bed and Gareth Morris out of nowhere getting 4th. That was an insane. That was insane. That is still insane. 5th and 6th, Excalibur, as well as Noah battling out through the chicane. Gareth Morris is saying, look, mate, I am not messing about. Brian McKenny is trying to save that fuel as much as possible. But Gareth Morris will be thinking, what do I have to do to get past? If he can, that'll be good. And he does. He's got himself up to 3rd. He got himself back up to 3rd. And that's a great move, actually, to try and hold on. And looks like Brian McKenny will be thinking, he's going to have to be careful not to lose so much positions now. But I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to save that fuel as much as possible. But Noah! Oh my God. Excalibur thought what he had to do to try and make that move. Actually, Noah's got front wing damage. Yeah, he has. He's got front wing damage. Not sure where that came from. I don't know if that was from the earlier on incident or just within his pack itself where I didn't see. But now Excalibur now moving up to 5th. He might move up to 4th. Oh my God! Brian McKenny. Is Noah going to try and keep holding to 4th? Oh, just 3 to bed. We got. Oh my God! We got. Ooh, teasing me. You teasing us, guys. 2 in a bed moment. Could be a 3 in a moment. Bed. Oh my God! Come on, Excalibur. Oof. The chicane of death. It's been. Oh no! There's been contact between Noah and Excalibur as well. So as he yes. So Excalibur. And now Noah has got front wing damage as well as wheel front left wheel damage. So that's damage limitations already from these drivers. That's absolutely insane. Oh my god, what's happened to Excalibur? He was trying to make the move, but did not plan out. It did not plan out at all. And Gareth Morris has gone into the grass itself. Actually, Gareth Morris has lost a bit of fuel, and he's got. Ooh, this is going to be tough for him again. Oh my god, Excalibur's also got less fuel, so they've got to be careful not to. Oh no, it's got to be careful not to cause any damage again on the grass. So they're coming up to the straight line speed now. Penalty for Noah. But Excalibur, has he lost a bit of fuel? He's trying to hold on. All the drivers are going to the pits. All the drivers are going to the pits. Where's... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. You got Nuno. I think Nuno will have to pit in the next lap or so. So he'll have to put a good lap. Next track next week will, all being well, will be at Goodwood. We'll be at the glorious Goodwood track next week. So interesting actually, to be fair. So you got Nuno trying to put the pressure on massively, trying to pull away as much as possible. But Rusty should have that opportunity now to finish off, and will have that great opportunity to get some 30 points of the evening. So Rusty with that fresh tyres and now putting the pressure on Nuno in first place. You got Brian McKenny and Carl Drenkin for third and fourth, battling out also. So these drivers, this is what we love about the Eliminator series, because these guys have got to finish their laps, they've got to finish their tyre wear. It's a shame that the format has not got what I wanted to do this evening. So we will get that. I think by next week we will have at least 3 drivers come back. So we will have at least 10 drivers next week. Crossing my fingers and hope that it will be. Carl Drenkin, Gareth Morris. Oh, come on! We got the 3 in the bed. Gareth Morris trying to hold on. Whoa. Brian McKenny trying to hold on for third. Stellar of a job to hold on, because that was insane. Oh, Carl Drenkin and Gareth Morris are battling out for fourth and fifth. Is Gareth Morris trying to hold on the inside line? He does. He tries to hold on massively. Brian McKenny putting the pressure on to Rusty, but Rusty's pulling away by at least a tenth each corner that he's getting. And look at these drivers now. Slipstream galore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gareth Morris is going to try and make the move onto the inside. And we also look at the back of the grid. It looks like Noah. Oh my god. Brian McKenny just holding on for third. Well, Gareth Morris. Oh my god. They lost the first corner. They lost that massively on the first corner. And fifth and sixth have also heated up massively. This is what we love about it, guys. This is what we love about the league itself. Because there's so much close battles that we expected, and that's what we love to see. As you can see, guys, they could see Rusty, but they can't catch up to him. Noah trying to go on the inside line, not enough to get past. Carl Drenkin trying to get on the outside line for third. He will have the opportunity. He will have the opportunity to pull away, but Brian McKenny got the inside line. Still just about holding on, but good move. Good move by Brian McKenny. Carl Drenkin needs to get some good exits now. This is why it's getting so close with the battles galore. You got fifth and sixth battle. And Brian McKenny trying to make the move on the inside. Just not enough. Not enough to make the move. But, oh my god, it looks like Excalibur and Noah trying battling out for fifth and sixth respectively. While Rusty is pulling away massively. Excalibur. Noah had a great exit actually. Oh my god, Brian McKenny! Oh my god, Brian McKenny nearly lost it out to Carl Drenkin. From the way it looked, to see if he would have caught the back end. And now the battle for third, fourth, fifth and sixth. It looks like Noah trying to put the pressure on, and he is making the move into 5th. But Excalibur saying, no, mate, oh, I tell you what, Excalibur's going to have to be careful. I don't know whether it was just a late braking move, or he lost his braking point. Dadu, how you doing, mate? You alright? I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Got Noah getting up to 4th now, so that's a good move from him. And Gareth Morris is trying to pull away. These guys are just absolutely heated up. Looks like Nuno's going to the pits. I did worry about when he was going to pit earlier on. And the V-Man. Okay, cool. No worries. That'll be it. Hopefully we'll get 12 people. Hopefully we'll get 12 people to join. And that I'm hoping that will be. This is why we need more people to join, because oh my God, it's Gareth Morris. Gareth Morris is putting the pressure on Rusty. Is Rusty trying to hold on? Gareth Morris is going to head in first. Gareth Morris is going to head in first. You got Brian McKenny in 3rd. Noah in 4th. You got Carl Drenkin in 5th. You got Excalibur in 6th place. And then come up to the final lap of this evening. The final lap of this evening. This is the final race, guys. Normally we would have a 3rd race, but this is the final race because there's only 7 drivers remain. This is what we're gonna get. Oh my God! Oh, Carl Drenkin trying to go around the outside, and Excalibur. Oh, the Carl Drenkin was on the grass. He's got to be careful though. Is Rusty trying to put the pressure on? I wonder if... Oh, caught there, the barriers. Gareth Morris with that... Oh my God, the battle between Excalibur and Carl Drenkin is also heated up. So, absolutely insane stuff, guys. Absolutely insane. You got the battle for first and second, which I did not expect Gareth Morris to win the first, to win this, well, to get the lead of the second race at the moment. But he's proven me wrong. Unless Rusty is trying to get that slipstream. Carl Drenkin's got 2 seconds for a penalty. He's have to get rid of that as soon as possible. He's got, yeah, he's going to lose 2 seconds. But Excalibur will be trying to put the pressure on Brian McKenny. 4th. No, Brian McKenny is also trying to put the pressure on. It's Noah for 3rd. Yellow flags. We've got yellow flags ahead. Oh, that's Nuno. Nuno's parked on the side. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rusty's going to step back up to 1st. But will Gareth Morris? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is going to be a final finish. Is Rusty going to try and hold on? Or is Gareth Morris trying to make the move on the inside? No! Rusty will hold on for 1st. Rusty will hold on for 1st. Noah will finish in 3rd. Gareth Morris in 2nd. Noah will finish off in 3rd. Brian McKenny in 4th. Excalibur in 5th. Carl Drenkin will finish off in 6th place. And Mistake, aka Nuno, will finish off in 7th place. That is insane. That really is insane. So, as promised, guys, this is tonight's final race. That was your race classification. Well done to Chris. Yeah, so Chris, Rusty has done a stellar of a job. Finished off in 1st. Gareth Morris will finish off in 2nd. Noah will finish off in 3rd. Brian McKenny in 4th. Excalibur 5th. Carl Drenkin in 6th, and Nuno in 7th place. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, like I said, guys, that was the final race of the evening. Just put Yeah, this is the final race of the evening, guys. So this is well done to Rusty. Yeah, it's not fair for the guys to drive another 20 minutes on top of that. So it's easier to get the points out of the way. So we will get that sorted for you guys, and hopefully get the. I'm hoping the stewards have sorted out the points. I'm sure they did. But yeah, there was no point in doing the race again. Um, yeah, because there was only 7 of them, really, and yeah, so that's it, really, guys. So cheers for that. I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to stop the stream now, and I hope you all have a very good evening. And you take care of yourselves, guys. See you next time in the ESR for the Elder Sim Racing. See you later, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.